My name is Justin Brennan. I joined the Royal Canadian Regiment of Korea in 1951.
What do you most remember about it?
Lots of things about it, really. I remember riding the train from Busan up to near the 30th parallel. I remember being hit by bullets, windows going out of it. And my first deal was on Hill 355. And I understood that my unit was at the point of the line going across Korea, and it was a very important position. If they got behind us, they got behind everybody. So we really worked hard to hold that position. And I was in a few real tough battles up there. We had an outpost called Vancouver Outpost. It was hit pretty hard during the day by the North Koreans, and I went over there 3 o'clock in the afternoon and rescued 3 live guys, went back out and found 3 buried guys and rescued them as well, all in the same afternoon in broad daylight.
You know, you have so many medals.
It seems like every time I turned around, somebody was giving me a medal. And I went from stayed on 355, Hill 355, and I was moved from there over to a place called The Hook. I was on the Hook for 2 or 3 months, and I was in a couple of major battles there. And then I moved to 187, and we had a terrible couple of battles there. We lost 14 our boys in one night on 187.
And you know, there's a Korean War Memorial Wall of Remembrance. And I know there are names of those who were killed in Korea engraved.
I have them all listed in my briefcase. Everyone.
I saw that.
Yes.
I saw that, and you must recognize a lot of the names there.
I see the yellow lines where I knew all those guys. I was on a 355 about 10 o'clock in the morning. We had a guy on the stretcher, but he's not Bradshaw. We had a sergeant patrol on the front, and the corporal, he was on the front, the lance corporal on the back, and me on the back. And the shell hit from the stretcher, killed 3 of them. I got blackened, but didn't get hurt. So somebody was looking after me, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure God was looking out for you. And you know, you see the names on the walls, and they all died. But you see South Korea, this prosperous nation that she is, and Koreans all over the world, you know, whether Korean Canadians, Korean Americans like me, and we're so grateful. What do you feel when you see that? Korea, Koreans, what do you feel?
I was there, and it brings back memories, really. It brings back memories of what I did, what I went through. I've been decorated several times by the presidents of Korea. I did that big stone downtown, this to them, and I went to, they called me to a big special meeting in Toronto, Korean people. They decorated me with that, and it's been something else really.
What do you hope for the future of the Korean people, or?
I hope they don't pursue it again. When I was there was nothing for them. Seoul was nothing Seoul when I was through there. And there was kids with no clothes, people coming along and begging for something, to give them a pair of socks or something. And they had nothing. They needed clothes. And it was a very sad situation. The only highlight I got about, there was a little boy, we called him Billy, RCR Billy. And I was with him when he was just smaller than him. And he came to Canada and he's in Canada now. RCR Willie is what his name is. He's in Canada. And he was just a little guy. We rescued him. He was all by himself. And nobody take care of him. So we took him with us. And he's in, I was on the Ottawa here a little while ago, and there he is, RCR Willie.
How did you guys meet again?
We just happened to run into each other, and I just got talking. When I heard his name, I said, "You're kidding, you RCR Willie?" Yeah. He said, "I know you." He said, "I know you too." We rescued him. We named him RCR Willie because I was with RCR, Royal Canadian Regiment. So we named him RCR Willie. He's in Canada somewhere now, in Ottawa somewhere,
And he kept his name?
right?
He kept his name Willie?
RCR Willie.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in Ottawa somewhere.
That must have been very emotional.
Huh?
That must have been very
Oh
emotional.
yeah, he was quite a little guy.
Well, I can guarantee you there are many, many Koreans all over the world enjoying the freedoms and success that we are thanks to your sacrifices. Thank you.
Yeah.